All right, welcome back to Onebar and Lupagus Show. I'm Onebar. It is Monday, which means it is time for a quick mock talk. We're going to pick a brand new shiny mock draft, go through it. This week, we got Kurt Popejoy, Yahoo Sports, ripping out a 2-round mock draft. I have not looked at it whatsoever, so we will be surprised, but I love the fact that it's 2 rounds. I'm hoping that we get an edge rusher round 1. Round 2, we get one of those big, beefy boys up front for the defensive line, or, you know, maybe somebody crazy falls in our laps and we just get a hell of a steal. But let's do this. Let me know in the comments what you're thinking from Kurt Popejoy. Hopefully it's not Poopjoy after we're done with this. Let's do it. Bears, Marvin Harrison. Damn. All right, starting off with a little bit of a shock. Bears do not go quarterback. All right. I do not look forward to seeing Marvin Harrison twice a year. Drake May to the Commanders. All right, quarterback, Jaden Daniels. All right, Caleb Williams still on the board. Should be the third quarterback taken. Let's go. Cardinals, neighbors. All right, we're going to go through these kind of quick. Dunes to the Chargers. Bowers is a very hot name. Alt, pretty standard to the Giants. Fashanu. Caleb Williams still. All right, Falcons, the Flakons. Oh, boy. All right. Caleb Williams goes to the Falcons. They get an absolute steal. Bears, Jerzon Newton. So they get Newton and Marvin Harrison. Bears, hell of a draft. They should have traded back, though. Marvin Harrison at 1. All right. Guys that are on the board for the Vikings at 11, pretty much all the edge rushers. Got to be an edge rusher, right? No quarterbacks unless you're really reaching. So I'm going to say it is Dallas freaking Turner. Minnesota Vikings select. Oh, Cooper DeJean. He probably wouldn't have been in my top 7 guesses. Cooper DeJean from Iowa, the cornerback. I mean, I love the dude. A little bit of a surprise there to go over all the edge rushers. I mean, he's physical. He's athletic. The dude can return punts. Very fun guy to watch. I love this guy in our secondary. At pick 11, a little dicey there. I mean, you got to trade back if you're at 11 with all those edge rushers on the board. Cooper DeJean, I mean, he's a guy that it's kind of all over the place on mock drafts, but you got to trade back. Or you got to take the best available edge rusher. Dallas Turner goes next. Cooper DeJean. Wow. Love the dude. Love the guy. Shocked right now. Nate Wiggins, especially as the first corner. All right. Well, let's keep going. Bo next to 14. We're going to cruise. We're going to get to Terrion Arnold. Don't worry. Cooper DeJean is already off the board. The Minnesota Vikings selected him. All right. So let's go to round 2. Jared Verse 16. Latu 17. Bowers all the way to 18. So round 2, you would have to imagine the Vikings are going D-line, potentially interior offensive line or edge. If we get Cooper DeJean, we sure the hell better have re-signed Danielle Hunter. Mims. J.J. McCarthy is still on the board. Michael Penix is still on the board. All right. Let's keep going. A lot of offensive tackles, a lot of offensive linemen, which I love to see. Let's bump somebody back in round 2 that has no right being there. Mitchell from Toledo. I got killed in the comments for taking him in our last 7-round mock draft over Michael Penix. Franklin Chiefs get a receiver. All right, let's go to round 2. Come on, Vikings. Let's do something beautiful here. J.J. McCarthy gone. Michael Penix still on the board. All the defensive. Braylon Trice. That would have been a hell of a round 2 pick. Got to go defense. Byron Murphy, gone. Ouch. All right, Commanders. Patrick Paul. Minnesota Vikings. Packers take Tyler Nubin from Minnesota. Never like to see a gopher go to the Packers. Minnesota Vikings. Michael Penix. All right. Can't complain. I mean, I had this scenario last mock draft, and I passed on Penix for a corner, but really, Murphy's gone. I wouldn't complain about this whatsoever. I'd be excited about this. We get a quarterback. We don't have to trade, but let's just see who we passed on. Michael Penix at 42 would be beautiful. Vikings Twitter, Vikings YouTube, Vikings fans would explode with joy. Let's just see. Chop Robinson we passed on, which would be tough in round 2. TJ Tampa. Very good defensive players. We know King, Jackson Powers Johnson, the best center in the draft. Let's see. Real quick. Who else? Chris Jenkins, Zach Frazier, very good center. All right. So we end up with Cooper DeJean and Michael Penix. So Cooper is starting day 1. He better be starting 1. It'd be him, Mekhi Blackman, and Byron Murphy out there as far as in our secondary. And then you get Michael Penix, who most likely would be sitting on the bench regardless of what happens. I can't see them starting him day one, even if Cousins isn't back. Bring in a bridge quarterback, you bring in a veteran, whatever. If we get Penix, I really don't want him starting year one, but who knows? There you have it. Pure Joy, Pope Joy, Kurt Popejoy, Yahoo Sports, 2-rounder. Let me know, what do you grade that thing? Would you be happy with the results?